Today, we dive into an intriguing subject: how true love is best expressed with financial wealth. Love, in its most genuine form, is about more than just the fluttering butterflies in your stomach or the sweet nothings whispered in hushed tones. It's about selflessness, understanding, and a desire to prevent suffering and contention. But love isn't just about emotions, it's also about practicality. And that's where money comes into the picture. Money, often seen as a mere tool for survival, can play a pivotal role in relationships. It can help in resolving minor and major disagreements, in cheering up a loved one, or even in helping out a partner's family in times of need. And wealth can do so much more good. In essence, wealth can serve as a vehicle to express true love in a tangible, impactful way. So let's embark on this enlightening journey together. In the next few minutes, we'll explore the deep and important connection between true love and financial wealth. Before we delve into the financial aspect, let's first understand what true love really means. Picture it as a journey that's not always smooth sailing, but one that is rewarding nonetheless. It's not just about the sunny days and calm seas, but also about those stormy nights. True love is about choosing to stay and weathering the storm together, about striving to make the metaphorical weather better. And that means being there in person, physically and emotionally present for your loved one, especially when he or she is sad or upset. You can be the one that makes all the difference for good. You can be the one that finds out how to make things better, and then be the hero that helps make things better in ways he or she needs and prefers. True love is about selflessness. It's about putting your partner's needs, desires, and happiness above your own, without expecting too much or anything inappropriate in return. It's about preventing suffering and resolving contention swiftly and effectively. It's about wanting the best for your partner, even if it means putting your own desires on the back burner temporarily. But true love is also about acceptance and empathy. It's about understanding that your partner isn't perfect, and neither are you. It's about accepting that disagreements are part of the journey, and that it's okay to have different opinions. It's also about ensuring you're both a good enough match for one another. It's especially important to make sure you both share the same level of moral values and desires for consistent physical and emotional safety together. Because if you can't agree on most of those same things, then you're likely not a good match for one another. It's about learning to navigate through these disagreements, to find common ground, and to grow together through these experiences. And it's about empathy. It's about metaphorically stepping into your partner's shoes, asking and listening to understand their feelings, their fears, their dreams, and their aspirations. It's about sharing in their joy and also in their sorrow. It's about being there for them physically, emotionally, and mentally as well. Being physically and emotionally present regularly enough is vital for a truly lasting and successful relationship. This means not mainly online, but actually being in person and physically with your partner by his or her side on a regular basis. True love isn't about control or dominance, but about equality and respect. And the higher the moral values are of those you socialize with, then the better you'll be treated. Being as righteous as possible is the safest way to live, love, and be loved. It's about sharing decisions, about valuing each other's opinions, and about working together as a team. It's about ensuring that both partners feel heard, valued, and respected. And if they yell, let them get it out of their system. Don't try to yell over one another, or else neither of you will hear the other. But practice more often to not yell. Yelling usually occurs when a partner doesn't feel either heard or believed when they're trying to tell you the truth. Yelling can occur because the one yelling cares a lot, and they may fear your rejection. He or she might prefer to speak more calmly, but strong emotions blended with calm control takes practice. Allow one another more time to practice. Don't expect perfection. Remember, true love is all about selflessness, acceptance, and empathy. Yelling doesn't have to mean the end of your relationship. As long as you apologize and make efforts to reduce yelling more over time, your relationship can still work out well, and sunnier days can return in your love together. But how does financial wealth come into play? Well, stay tuned as we delve deeper into how financial wealth can aid in expressing true love and keeping it strong. Money, often considered a taboo topic in relationships, holds a significant influence. It's an element that subtly weaves itself into the fabric of our relationships, often causing friction and disagreements. It's not about being materialistic, but rather about understanding that our financial decisions impact our shared lives and experiences. Imagine a scenario where one person loves to splurge on the latest gadgets, while the other prefers to save for a rainy day. This can cause a rift, leading to heated discussions and potential resentment. It's not the love for gadgets or the desire to save that's the problem, but the lack of alignment in financial values. Or it could be insufficient money to do both. Wealth makes it easier to both splurge and save. Similarly, an imbalance of financial control can also lead to frustration. If one person is making all the monetary decisions, it can lead to a sense of powerlessness in the other. This feeling of being sidelined can breed resentment over time, making it a hurdle in expressing true love. But let's not paint money as the villain in our love stories just yet. The fact is that the absence of money often causes issues. There's no amount of money management that can fix problems of insufficient incomes when the gulf is between paycheck-to-paycheck median incomes, far from the billions needed. Effective entrepreneurship strategies and efforts are the best ways to permanently fix financial inadequacy when the math is done right. Having a shared, realistic understanding of the limits of inadequate incomes can actually foster better communication, trust, and partnership. And the fact is, any income below $5 million net annually lets extreme financial vulnerability be an unwanted part of life. So we each need large amounts of wealth as incomes. Money can also provide the means to express love in tangible ways, be it through gifts, experiences, or providing for each other's needs. It's about being able to afford that kitchen appliance both of you have been eyeing, or being able to help out when a loved one is in a financial crunch. It's about having the means to make your partner's life easier and happier. So yes, money in relationships is a complex topic filled with potential pitfalls. But it also presents opportunities for growth, understanding, and mutual respect. It's a tool that, when used wisely, can help build a stronger bond and a more fulfilling partnership. However, when used wisely, money can actually strengthen the bond of true love. Financial wealth, when handled with care and respect, can become a powerful tool for expressing love. Imagine this: you're navigating the world of love, hand in hand with your partner, handling better any disagreements and sharing victories. Occasionally, a small disagreement might arise over something as simple as a kitchen appliance. Perhaps you want a colossal blender, while your partner prefers a cozier version. Here's where the power of wealth comes into play. If you have the financial means, you can simply buy both. No need for a tug of war over preferences. Everyone's happy. Let's take another scenario. Your partner had a rough day at work. They're feeling down and out. With financial wealth, you have the ability to turn their day around. Maybe it's booking a spontaneous weekend getaway to their favorite city, or perhaps it's buying that piece of art they've been eyeing for months. Either way, you're using your wealth as a means to express your love and to lift their spirits. Now consider a more serious situation. A loved one of your partner is in a financial bind. They're struggling to meet their mortgage payments, and the stress is taking a toll on your partner. With financial wealth, you could step in and alleviate that burden. It's not about showing off or trying to play hero. It's about expressing your love for your partner by helping those they care about. But remember, it's not about the amount of money you have, it's about how you use it. Wealth used thoughtlessly can cause more harm than good. It's about using your resources wisely, with respect for your partner's feelings and needs. It's about understanding that while money can solve some problems, it can't buy love or respect. Those are earned through kindness, understanding, and mutual respect. So, while wealth can certainly help smooth out the bumps in the road of a relationship, it's the love, respect, and understanding between two people that truly makes a relationship strong. Indeed, wealth can make it easier to express true love. While wealth can be a boon, poverty, on the other hand, can create a multitude of problems in a relationship. Poverty can sneak into a relationship like an uninvited guest, often bringing along a suitcase full of issues. Financial strain can lead to disagreements, anxiety, and can put an immense strain on the bond between two people. It's like an undercurrent, silently eroding the foundations of a relationship. When financial resources are scarce, even the simplest decisions can become sources of conflict. Imagine the pressure when every choice, every purchase, every penny spent needs to be justified or argued over. For instance, choosing between a much-needed car repair or paying the electricity bill, or being unable to afford the luxury of a date night or a small gift to express affection. Then there are the bigger, more pressing concerns. One person might want to support their aging parents financially, while the other might be focused on saving for a future home. These are not just financial decisions, they're decisions that reflect our values, our priorities, and our dreams. When there's not enough money to go around, these differences can become a breeding ground for resentment. And let's not forget the stress. The constant worry about making ends meet, the fear of unexpected expenses, the feeling of being trapped in a cycle of debt. This stress can seep into every interaction, every conversation, every moment shared, casting a shadow over the relationship. But here's the thing. The lack of money makes problems worse, like waiting to fix a broken fire hydrant or waiting to change out a dirty filter. The costs can become more expensive the longer that an unresolved problem exists. It's also the lack of solutions, the lack of choices, the lack of freedom that it represents. It's the feeling of being stuck, of being powerless to change the situation. And it's the way these feelings can make us turn on each other instead of turning to each other for support. So, while money isn't everything, financial stability does play a crucial role in maintaining harmony in a relationship. It's about having the freedom to make choices, to solve problems speedily and most effectively, to live in accordance with our highest values. It's about having the peace of mind to focus on each other, instead of worrying about the next bill. The key to a successful relationship lies in balancing love and wealth. Establishing financial stability while maintaining a robust love life can often feel like walking a tightrope without a large enough income. However, with communication, understanding, wealth, and pragmatism, it can be done. Let's dive into how couples can effectively increase their incomes without letting it interfere with their love. Firstly, it's crucial to understand that money can alleviate certain pressures and solves nearly every problem in life. Ecclesiastes 10:19 in the Bible teaches us that money is a powerful solution to problems. Remember, true love thrives on mutual respect, understanding, and emotional support. It's about being there for each other during the highs and lows, the triumphs and problems. Money can buy comfort, but it can't buy compassion, companionship, or shared laughter. Secondly, transparency is key. Both partners need to be open about their financial status, expectations, and goals. By doing so, you create an atmosphere of trust and cooperation, which can help prevent financial disagreements down the line. Remember, it's not about who brings in more money, but about working together towards shared financial goals. Thirdly, it's important to plan together. Whether it's saving for a shared dream vacation, investing in a home, or planning for retirement, make sure you're both on the same page. This not only ensures financial stability, but also strengthens your bond as you're working together towards a common goal. Lastly, always remember to separate your self-worth from your net worth. Money can fluctuate, markets can crash, jobs can be lost, but your value as a person and as a partner isn't tied to your bank account. Your worth is defined by your actions, your moral values, your character, and the love you bring into your partner's life. So yes, wealth can provide comfort and security. It can help solve minor and major disagreements and make life a lot smoother. But it's not the foundation of love. That foundation is built on understanding, trust, respect, and shared dreams. After all, true love isn't about being rich, but about enriching each other's lives. So we see that true love and financial wealth are deeply interconnected. True love isn't just about sharing romantic moments or always agreeing on everything. It's about being there for one another, understanding differences, and working together to solve problems. And yes, while money is not the sole factor in a successful relationship, it does provide a certain ease that allows love to flourish more freely. The more wealthy and the more righteous you are, then the easier it can be to give and receive a higher, more lasting, and more comforting love. Financial stability can soften conflicts, provide comfort, and enable us to express our love in tangible ways. It helps us to be there for our loved ones in their times of need and to create a life together that's free from unnecessary stress. However, we must remember that wealth is not just about acquiring more, but also about using it wisely and generously. And using wealth to help enrich the poor is especially righteous and even attractive to others. Wealth used to help someone feel well-loved is powerful. It's about using it as a tool to nurture our relationships and not letting it become the driving force. And when we strive to learn more and more about how to earn and grow wealth with integrity and how to protect it well, and do so with the right help and abundant enough funding, and use such financial success as a major expression of love to ensure the permanent, lifelong financial security of those we truly love, that's a real true love that's most likely to be forever. What are your thoughts on this? How do you see the connection between true love and wealth? Please share your insights in the comments section below. Thanks for watching and sharing.